Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into something uniquely European, a car that blends style, comfort, and a refreshing twist on the compact sedan crossover segment. I'm talking about the brand new 2026 Citroen C4 X. And not just any C4 X, we're looking at the sleek, stylish version in a deep blue hue that practically demands attention on the road. Now, Citroen has always had its own flair when it comes to design. Think quirky, expressive lines and a ride comfort that's more focused on being smooth than sporty. The C4 X continues that tradition, while also offering a more refined driving experience and the versatility you'd expect in today's crossover market. So whether you're a fan of Citroen's bold aesthetics or just curious to see how this model stacks up in a crowded segment, you're in the right place. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the 2026 Citroen C4 X from every angle, inside, outside, under the hood, and how it feels on the road. Let's get into it. Exterior. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Citroen C4 X, it's clear that this isn't your average compact car. It's not quite a sedan, not entirely an SUV, it walks a fine line between the two, combining elements from both categories to deliver something unique. And in this rich blue color, it radiates sophistication with just the right amount of flair. Starting at the front, you're greeted with Citroen's signature design language. The double chevron logo is seamlessly integrated into a sculpted front grille that flows into slim LED daytime running lights, giving the C4 X a sharp, futuristic look. Below that, the main headlights sit slightly lower in the bumper, echoing the split-level light design we've seen in other Citroen models. It's bold, it's distinctive, and it definitely sets the tone. The body panels have a softness to them, rounded yet structured. Citroen isn't chasing angular aggression like many other brands. Instead, there's a harmonious blend of curves and edges, which results in a smooth, aerodynamic profile. The blue paint, especially under natural light, shimmers with a premium feel. It's not loud or flashy, but definitely elegant. One of the standout features of the exterior is the sloping roofline. From the B-pillar back, the roof gently tapers down into a fastback silhouette. It's sporty without being impractical, and it gives the car a visual motion, even when it's parked. The rear end continues the stylish motif, with sharply designed tail lights connected by a black trim piece and a subtle integrated spoiler on the trunk. It's understated, yet thoroughly modern. In terms of dimensions, the C4 X sits between a traditional C-segment sedan and a compact SUV. With 19-inch alloy wheels, slightly raised ride height, and black plastic cladding around the wheel arches and lower body, it definitely hints at crossover ambitions. Overall, the exterior design of the 2026 Citroen C4 X is a win. It stands out in a market that's flooded with cookie-cutter shapes, and it manages to do so without being polarizing. If you want something that doesn't follow the herd, this might just be your next daily driver. Interior. Step inside the 2026 C4 X and the first word that comes to mind is calm. Citroen has really leaned into its comfort-first ethos with this cabin. The design is clean, uncluttered, and full of soft-touch materials. The blue exterior finds a subtle echo inside, with ambient lighting elements and optional blue stitching depending on the trim level. Let's start with the seats. Citroen's advanced comfort seats are back, and they're better than ever. Wide, deeply cushioned, and ergonomically designed, they almost feel like lounge chairs. Whether you're doing the daily commute or heading out on a long road trip, these seats are designed to reduce fatigue. The padding is thick, yet supportive, and the fabric-leather combinations feel durable and upscale. The dashboard is laid out horizontally, contributing to an open and airy feel. There's a fully digital 10-inch instrument cluster in front of the driver and a central 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Citroen's native interface. It's a simple system to navigate, intuitive, responsive, and free from clutter. Beneath the touchscreen, you get physical climate control buttons, a thoughtful touch in a world where everything's being buried in submenus. The overall ergonomics are excellent, and visibility is great thanks to the elevated driving position and narrow A-pillars. In the rear, space is surprisingly generous. Thanks to the stretched wheelbase, rear passengers get ample legroom and a decent amount of headroom despite the sloping roofline. The rear bench is similarly well padded and can comfortably seat 2 adults, 3 in a pinch. The large windows add to the sense of openness. Boot space is another strong suit. The C4 X offers 510 liters of cargo capacity, which is more than most sedans in this class. The trunk opening is wide and the floor is low, making loading bulky items easier. The rear seats also fold down for added versatility. Technology-wise, you've got a wireless phone charger, USB-C ports front and back, a premium sound system on higher trims, and even heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. Driver assistance features include adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. All in all, the interior of the Citroen C4 X is a comfortable and tech-savvy space that manages to feel both upscale and user-friendly without going overboard on screens or gimmicks. Performance. Now let's talk about how the 2026 Citroen C4 X performs on the road. Under the hood, you have a few options, depending on the market. In most regions, the C4 X is offered with either a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine or a fully electric version known as the EC4X. For our review, we're focusing on the petrol version, which delivers 130 horsepower and 230 Nm of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain isn't built for speed demons, but it's more than adequate for everyday driving. The 1.2 PureTech engine is smooth, quiet, and efficient. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just under 10 seconds, not lightning fast, but certainly capable. Where it shines is in city driving and relaxed highway cruising. What really sets the C4X apart is its ride quality. Citroen's progressive hydraulic cushion suspension system works wonders on rough roads. It soaks up bumps, potholes, and uneven surfaces with ease, delivering a magic carpet feel that's rare in this segment. If comfort is your top priority, you'll love the way this car glides over the asphalt. Steering is light and precise, ideal for urban driving and tight parking situations. It doesn't offer the sharpest feedback, but that's in line with the car's comfort-oriented nature. The brakes are firm and confidence-inspiring, and the overall balance of the chassis makes the C4X feel planted and stable, even on twisty roads. Fuel efficiency is also commendable. The 1.2-liter engine averages around 5.5 to 6.0 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 40 to 45 miles per gallon. If you go with the electric EC4X, you're looking at a 54 kilowatt-hour battery that offers up to 420 kilometers of range on a full charge, ideal for city commuting and short trips. While it may not be the most thrilling drive out there, the 2026 Citroen C4 X delivers exactly what it promises. A smooth, serene ride with a practical blend of power and efficiency. Prices. Let's wrap things up by talking about pricing. The 2026 Citroen C4 X starts at around €26,000 for the base petrol model in most European markets. That gets you a well-equipped version with alloy wheels, digital instrumentation, and Citroen's advanced comfort seats. Step up to the mid-range trim, called the Shine, and you're looking at roughly €29,000. This version includes a larger infotainment screen, dual-zone climate control, more advanced safety features, and upgraded interior materials. At the top of the line is the Shine Pack trim, which comes in at just over €31,000. For that, you get all the bells and whistles, 360-degree cameras, keyless entry and start, premium sound, and additional comfort features like heated seats and ambient lighting. The all-electric EC4X starts around €37,000 and goes up to €41,000 depending on the trim and options. While it's a bit pricier, it does qualify for various EV incentives in different countries, which can significantly lower the effective cost. Overall, the C4X offers strong value, especially when you consider its high level of standard equipment and the comfort-focused experience it delivers. Citroen is clearly targeting buyers who want more than just basic transportation. They want a car that's enjoyable to live with day in and day out. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Citroen C4 X in blue? It's a refreshing alternative in a segment that often feels a bit stale. Citroen has created a car that stands out for all the right reasons: unique design, outstanding comfort, solid tech, and everyday practicality. It's not trying to be something it's not. It knows exactly what it is: a comfortable, stylish, and efficient ride for people who want something a little different. If you value ride comfort, appreciate bold design, and aren't chasing 0 to 60 times, the C4 X might just be the perfect fit for you. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another in-depth car review. Drop your thoughts about the 2026 Citroen C4 X in the comments. What do you love, what would you change, and would you pick the petrol or electric version? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.